This is really toxic, by the way. This is really, really toxic. Okay, you know what? I think I can work with this. I think I can actually work with this. This is blue buff Katarina. I don't think they changed her, right? Like she if I'm right, she still has a mana regen during her cast. I mean, in ranked, I would probably take the Supreme Cell Augment, but replication into tier is kind of nice on this patch. Let me see. Yeah, okay, that should still work. Yeah, so giving Katarina a bunch of mana regen is surprisingly good because there's no mana lock for Katarina. Of course, his hero Udyr carries. Oh, Thrillseeker is a good choice. Yeah, I think Katarina is currently pretty good. Now the question is, what are my other Katarina items? And how deep do you want to go into Academia, and how deep do you want to go into Execution? Let me think. I mean, if Senna is a unit now, then maybe we can try to look for Senna 3 as well. We have Golden Gala, so there is a chance for Portable Forge. Can you do more than one blue buff? You can, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Also, I don't know about the Midas touch. I want Trickster on Katarina if I can. Yeah, it's a nice opener now. I think I'll with Katarina 2-star, I can actually just keep it. I played some Swain yesterday. It was very difficult. Hush Rubber, maybe. Just trying to figure out the rest of my items. Giant Slayer, Shojin, Void Stiff, Nashor, Spirit Visage. I don't like Shojin. I think... Yeah, I think we can try Rubber Hosh, maybe. Meaning, if we do Rubber Hosh... I guess she can get the T already, so this is fine. I think he's contesting the cat, but... Random Callista or Senna would help. Okay, what do we got here? So Sunfire, crit, so Chambers crit rot is good. I mean, if I give her a crit with Executioner, that should be enough for spell crit. It's another cat, but she has BF. Senna is kind of valuable. It's a rod that I can use for rubber, and it gives me Executioner without having to roll for it. I think I'll actually prio the Senna here. Because now I'm level 5, I have space for Senna. And I have to set up for Rabadon. I don't like that I have this many components on my bench though. Is there something I can do? I can slam a Giant Slayer maybe. And give it to someone else later. I just don't like running around with this many components. I mean, she has 30. Like the way she works is, I think with Katarina you do Shojin or blue buff. I really don't agree with doing both. Ah, not bad, not bad. Okay. Not sure how she lived that, Darius. I mean, you can do multiple Ginzos, but they just don't scale off each other anymore. No, blue buff is not fake. Blue buff is fine.
Unmatched.
I think we're skipping Rakan. Well, I can do Rakan over Ezreal if I want. Kalista. Wait, I need to actually play Kalista.
It ain't a party without a fight.
What is this? Tiny Terror, double BT, and a Fury. I don't have anti here. Gonna be a bit annoying. Also, my Katarina can't reach the back line. And Giant Slayer doesn't do much in these fights. Rip anti here. No. Nara 1v1 is hard to beat. Bit unfortunate that she couldn't reach the backline there. Okay, I think it's time to get rid of Midas. Hemorrhage is nice, I think. I mean, she doesn't have that much crit. She has 50 crit, so... I might have won that game with Ezreal. I might have won that fight with Ezreal over Rakan, I think. That's probably my bad. Ezreal 2 is still very strong in stage 2. I mean, with Katarina, I think what you're really looking for is Mage or Trickster. I think one of those two. What are these items? I guess it's just Crimson Whale for stage 3. Triple Sniper, All Out, 1-star Cassandra, out damages, full crit, 3-star Artistic KO Jin. I believe you. I mean, this many artifacts, yeah. Makes sense. Oh no, she's stuck on a declaw Zin. That's not good. At least she has Omnivamped for this fight, but she's still gonna die too, Kalista. Yeah, both can be red buff. Water Lotus is probably okay-ish. I mean, she has spell crit already. Vamp. I mean, I would like Portable, but it's not Golem Fi. Lotus. I think I'll try it. Can also try Archangel, maybe. I would have probably won a lot of these fights if I would have just went with Archangel over the Rubber. Yeah, if I'd kept Ezreal in stage 2 and slammed Archangel early after Caro, I think I would be full win streak right now. Okay, looks good. Yeah, this looks playable right now. I don't want to stay on Crimson Whale, but for stage 3 it's fine. Also, she has no sustain right now because I skipped the Hosh, so maybe I actually stay on it. They fixed mage mana banking this patch, really? Well, that's a big deal. That is a big deal. Okay, Katarina RNG is good at the moment. 5 Katarinas without really rolling for her. It's very nice. I gave Akali Kinzo Archangel healing item. Yeah, I'm not convinced of that Ginzo Akali build though. I think what you just do is I think you just take Thrill Seeker on Akali. I think that's better. Thrill Seeker should be really good on Akali if the attack speed stacks from Thrill Seeker. Because the amount of like, you execute, you heal a lot, you get a bunch of attack speed, and that kind of like solves her issues. Her targeting is so smart. Like the moment a unit moves, she's just instantly there. Would be interesting if the additional Academia cast counts towards the fairy spawn. I think not. I'm pretty sure mage doesn't count, no? Does it? I'd have to check. I mean, it feels like it should, because why else would Riot give Fairy Tail to Katarina, but yeah. With that logic it kind of makes sense. How's my day so far? I'm doing fine. Yeah, this is definitely Katarina's seed. If I had gotten that Katarina from Karo, I'd be at 7 cats at the moment. This poor guy, man. He's trying so hard to reroll. What are insane artifacts? Fishbones is great. Snipers is great. What else is insane? Dawncore has a lot of fun stuff. Silvermare is crazy. They had to nerf Silvermare because it was like way too broken on Darius. It's still very broken on Darius, but... Heavy-ish to crown Darius. Yeah, the ranged Gwen is wild. I'm surprised they allowed it. I think I'm surprised because Gwen is 2 range, right? So if Gwen gets 1 sniper, 1 fishbones, 1 RFC or whatever, she goes board wide like really fast. I had Dawncore, Innovating Locket, Nico, Hero. I mean, Dawncore and Nico, so she to maximize cast, that makes sense. I meant RFC Gwen, yeah. RFC Gwen is definitely a unit. I mean, today, I just got Giga crushed by a Senna today. I was playing Senna 3 and he wrecked my board pretty good. Did they disable mecha augments? I don't think they did, but I will admit I haven't seen the augment I'll be your arms ever. I've seen I'll be the legs, but I haven't seen I'll be the head or I'll be the arms ever. Okay, my Katarina is slightly stronger. Considering the Katarina contest, I think I should actually roll here. I think I should actually try to finish Katarina right now. What is the seed, man? So many Katarinas.
They aren't gonna like this.
Leona, nice.
Unmatched.
Dude. The seed. The seed is real. Double crit. Hmm. Okay, one sec. Let me just try to finish this cat before she's out of the pool. Or is it gonna be a case of I got baited and now the last Katarina is like insanely expensive? Yes. Okay, we have red buff, so no more Reroll. Jeweled is okay, but not necessary. I have Reforged, but I need to check the augments first. Also, I wanted to check for Shiny Lulu. I mean, I don't mind keeping the Omnivamp on Cat. Oh my god, she almost died there. Yeah, but I can't get Trickster anymore, right? So I might have to go for Assassin. Wait, but Assassin was removed, but it's still in the game. But it's supposed to be removed, so I should not take Assassin. So Trickster is gone, Assassin is gone. That pretty much leaves me with Mage. That's a definite no. No. Gain a Katarina. Actually, I think it might be this one though. This one gives me... Whatever. For the lore. For the lore. I need to check next round. Okay, let's see. I assume Belt goes here. Let's try Thieves here. Might be Crown Guard on Leona. No, I think you can play Katarina without Assassinate. But you need Trickster. Nice rise items. If you find Trickster in stage 2 or 3, then I think you don't need Assassinate. But playing Katarina without Assassin and without Trickster, yeah. You're gonna run into late game issues for sure. Okay, Akali, Lee Sin is missing at the moment. Are we replacing the Giant Slayer? I think we are, yes. But I want to work on some Leona items right now. I need this Leona to live longer to proc Tankzilla. Or I get rid of Tankzilla. I could look for something like resistant. Like my Katarina is a bit front to back focus because yeah, she has like Katarina right now, she does focus frontline first, so it's not like the Giant Slayer has no value. Might be Tia. Okay, no Tia. Cloak. I think it's Ionic, no? It should be Ionic, yeah. Yeah, Ionic is fine. Should help to get the front line down. Okay, I'm not fully convinced of Tankzilla here. Let's try Selfish. Crowned areas. Can I get the... I'm curious if I can like rush him down. This was Udyr hero, right? He's at 3 Udyrs. Oof. Yep, not bad, not bad. Good damage. I mean, I am supposed to be having a power spike right now. Although I am still missing Madame Akali. Okay, so this is... I think Strategist is next, right? I mean, Akali and Strategist is what I'm missing. Which means Jarvan Akali and then Lee Sin. How important are hero augments right now? Are they enablers for pumps? Well, they were pretty broke in the beginning, but I think they have gotten nerfed a lot, right? Which hero augments would I want to play right now? Vi was pretty good. I think the Vi hero augment is still very worth playing. I still think the Malphite hero augment, if you find Mage, is good. Without Mage, I'm not sure if it's worth playing. So that's a bit risky. Cannon kind of depends on items. Cannon can be good with artifacts, but without artifacts, it's a bit risky. What else do we have? Not the hero augments, what do you mean? Well, if you don't want to know about hero augments, then why are you asking about hero augments? What is Mage Assassin? Mage Assassin means your attacks grant 10 mana and you're less likely to be targeted. Magic Tank means attacks grant 5 mana, gain mana from damage taken, and more likely to be targeted. Double Vamox, Eon. Eon might be good. Yeah. So Akali and center items go on Akali, I think. Eon red buff seems fine. Just go 8, look for Leona 2, Jarvan, Akali, and we call it a day. Oh my god, that was such good targeting here. TF. I don't like TF that much anymore. I really liked him when he gave me a duplicator right away, but now I don't like him anymore. Now he can stay. Pretty much. I mean, I could try to go for Senna 3, but I feel like it's not worth the gold for this game. This is actually really good. It's Executioner Lee Sin. And a Leona pair. Why not? These claws might be better on the Lee now. What's the Katarina targeting? That's a good question. He's a bit of a mess. I feel like part of the reason why my build is working has to do with Water Lotus. Water Lotus is nice. Is it? It's Akali versus. No, I think she is. I think it's like this, right? And then we magnetic this, we magnetic this. You do Eon red, and you do thieves. Should be something like this, and then we try to find Jarvan. Rise 2 honestly is not that important here. Yeah, I feel like I can actually skip Rise and prioritize Leona. It's more important. Striker Rabadon would be better on Katarina. Yeah, I mean the item economy in this game was a bit messy. At the end of the day, what was that ult from her? At the end of the day, the best items are the ones you have. I think Katarina is flexible with items. Like, I don't think there's like one item build you need to chase. I'm pretty sure there's a lot, like there's a lot of items she can use. Like, hey, you can do Shojin instead of blue buff. Although I do think blue is better. You can do Hand of Justice. You can do BT. You can do Gunblade. You can do Rabadon. You can do Striker's Flail. You can do QSS if you want. So yeah, at the end of the day, don't think you need to stress out. So I think one thing that actually does make a bit of a difference. Okay, watch this play. Okay, I'm gonna take Crystal Gambit. I'm gonna reforge it. And it's gonna give me a Strategist Emblem. Okay, watch this. Okay, Strategist Emblem. 3, 2, 1. Pew! Actually, that's useful. Wait, that's actually really useful. Here, enjoy. That's how much is it? 360 HP and 18 damage amp? I'll take that, thank you.
I will break their line.
Worth it. Honestly, wait. We can actually do this now. We can skip Strategist and go into 5 Academia. Though, I mean, the front line, like Strategist. Yeah, Strategist is not that good here because I'm playing front, right? Yeah, so I can actually skip Strategist and prioritize Academia. It's worth more. What's the power for Cat? I went with Crimson Whale. Because I ended up doing Archangel over Hand of Justice, so I wanted some Omnivamp in her kit. Adaptive is better on Cat than Blue. I mean, Adaptive is... What is it? Is it 1 or 2 base mana region plus 15% more? The value in Blue definitely lies that Katarina has like no mana lock. Do we have Prodigy? What's my best Academia here? Well, none of them matter really.
Having my head on you means you're mine.
Eon. So the way I would play, my preferred way of playing Katarina is to find the Trickster in stage 2 or 3. So I want to have the Trickster power up in 2 and 3. This brings her into the backline, and it also keeps her really safe. So if I have Trickster, I definitely don't need Eon, and I get backline access. If I get backline access, that means I don't need items like Giant Slayer, so I can focus more on the damage side of things to blow up the enemy backline. I do think Katarina is good with 1 mana item. I don't care if it's Shojin, Adaptive, or blue buff. You want one of them at least. 1 mana item feels really good on Katarina. Then you can argue maybe it's like 1 damage and 1 sustain item. Since I kind of went for Crimson Whale, I'm sort of like skipping on the support side of things. But sometimes, like, so for example, between Shojin and blue or adaptive, it's honestly often it's just an item economy thing, right? Like, which component do you actually have? I think, no, I think this is... I think we're leveling here. I have Ionic, so I don't need Void stuff. He is kind of full build. Quite frankly, most of these items don't matter. I can avoid... Like, maybe... I actually think maybe it's Void Staff in case, like, she's dead. It could also be Styrox here, but let's actually go with the Void Staff. In case my Leona gets scared. 7 Academia better than 5 Executioner, but the problem is I always play 7 Academia. I want to give 5 Executioner a chance, you know? Oh, that's a big Darius. Last second save is so good here. Real Seek, oh my god, that's such a cool build.
I'm not here to make friends.
That is such a cool build. But yeah, I feel like the problem is I don't want my entire YouTube feed to be full of, hey guys, I played 7 Academia again. Aren't you excited? Aren't you excited that I'm playing it again? So I actually have a problem, which is Darius is the final opponent, right? Darius is not a tank, he's a fighter. Which means the Giant Slayer on Katarina is useless to deal with the Darius. And with the Gwen as well. So actually I do need to lose the Giant Slayer here. Yeah, he is a tech fighter, so Giant Slayer is not dealing bonus damage to Darius. What do we do about that? What do we do about this? I could give her an Eon instead. And see if it makes a difference. Okay, so it's level 9 next round. We're looking for Jarvan for some CC and Akali 2-star mainly. Hard opponents. Oh wait, if a position like this, the Class Academy buff is not on Akali though. How much does he have? 5 out of 10 on Soul Fighter. Oh, that was a good... That was a really... Oh my god, that was such a good Katarina ult. Yeah, she crushed that. Nice. Okay. Darius is still a... Like, he clearly won against me. You know what's kind of messed up? Like, all of these useful bruisers... All of these useful bruisers are fighter. So you would think Giant Slayer is good. You're making me choose between Akali 2 and a Leap Hair. And a useful item, I guess, but... I guess I'll just take the Akali pair for now.
Playtime's over.
So, random strategist, or we kick out one Executioner, like Lee Sin, and go into Academia. That's my 2 options here. We could do this if we want.
I may fail, but I won't quit.
Darius is a pain to deal with. Ah, look at that though. Not bad, not bad. 22k Katarina, 10k Akali. I mean, okay, so there is an argument. Like, I feel like the strongest argument... Oh, GG. Yeah, the Academia emblem with 7 Academia on Akali was just too good.